Hello, y'all. This is Mr. Product Reviews, and today I am going to do a review on Pubcon 2018 in Las Vegas. And so, what is Pubcon, right? So, Pubcon is basically a conference for digital marketer. And to me, at least with and this is my first year going there, attending the conference, it seems like they focuses a lot on SEO and also PPC marketing. So, like you're probably wondering, well, is it worth your money to attend this conference? And mind you, the ticket for this conference is $1,400, 14-ish for a platinum pass. And that doesn't include lodging and food and all that stuff, right? And airfare, right? If you're just a small business owner, is it worth it? So I'm just gonna do a quick review on this to see whether this is your thing or not. And so when you sign up for the platinum pass for Pubcon, and I think the Gold Pass also applies to this too, is you have basically you get to attend what they call the Master Group Workshop. And for this year, the Master Group Workshop, there's a couple of topics that you can see here. So one of them is advanced search engine optimization, international SEO, local search optimization, Facebook and social media advertising, Google Words PPC. So I happen to just spend my day on advanced search engine optimization. And apparently this year is run by Bill Hunt and also Eric from Stone Temple, I think, which is now Proficient. So like, you're probably wondering like, well, what if, I attended, say I started, going, down the path of like, attending like, say, advanced search engine optimization, and you realize, well, this is not really what I'm interested in. Maybe second to that is maybe Facebook and social media advertising. Maybe that seems to be more interesting, as maybe it's a little bit too technical for you, whatever. So you're free to kind of throughout the day jump between these courses if you like. So you're not really stuck, say, on advanced SEO, if maybe this is something that you're not interested in after sitting in for first 15 minutes. And that's exactly kind of what happened as I was sitting down in advance in the workshop. Is like within the first 15 minutes, I noticed there's like this shuffling of people that they realize that like, hey, this is not my thing. So you're free to kind of like jump around. And also you still will get so supposedly what they said was after a week they will send out all the slide deck for all these master course workshop as well. So in a way, you're not really missing anything, except for you're missing the speaker actually doing the talk of the slides. But like it's only one day, and you can only cram in so much in one day, right? So don't feel like you're locked into a particular workshop. You're free to kind of like jump around, and a lot of people did. I didn't. I find the advanced search engine optimization topic very interesting, so I stuck through it, and it was very insightful. So and plus it was run by Bill Hunt and Eric, which is pretty well known in the SEO world. So therefore I stayed put. Lots of case studies in that. I really enjoy it. Very data oriented, slide deck, which I like because to me that's very factual. It's hard to refute data, when there are lots of data to back it up. So I highly recommend it. To do the Master Group Workshop. It's optional, just so you know. You don't have to do this, and your ticket price will also go down too, because you're not attending this Master Group Workshop. However, I highly recommend it if you have the budget for it. Like, again, this is optional. This starts on Tuesday. So the official conference goes from Wednesday and Thursday. So the Tuesday is more of a workshop prior to that. So this is more like a pre-game Pubcon, if you will. So there you go. I highly recommend the Master Group Workshop, actually. Like, this is probably, to me, way more interesting than, the keynote speaker are interesting, don't get me wrong, but to me, this is this is a very, very good workshop. If you're into SEO or whatever, well, given the topic, so it might be different with the next Pubcon, but these are the topics for 2018. So following that, when you first sign up, you get a tote bag, of course, and within it, you get a program like this if you're in a master group workshop, and then inside you also get a booklet. Basically, I use this a lot for reference during the day, during my time in Pubcon, because it lists out pretty much, the program and what they are and whatnot. And, of course, there's sponsors and ads and stuff like that. But this booklet I used a lot while I was in conference, simply because I need to know where the different, keynote speakers are speaking, and various, talks that are happening in different, classrooms, if you will. So you definitely use that a lot. And apparently this year, I don't know about other years, but this year I think SEMrush is a major sponsor. So this also came with the bag, and it's a little tag that you could put on your luggage, so you can easily know which luggage is yours. So pretty cool, like nice branding, right? And then also there's this Pubcon Bingo thing. I didn't play. I was way too busy going from classes to classes, and but the grand prize, I think, for I don't know. I think the grand prize is actually to Pubcon in Florida. I think that's the grand prize. But yeah, so there's definitely some little fun and game going on if you're so interested, like playing bingo. So there's your bingo card, and of course, last but not least is the your Pubcon pass, right? So Pubcon 2018, so that's Pubcon, right? So and for me this year, it seems like I really wanted to do a shout out for SEMrush. They did a really, really good job on swag and things like that. I used their product. I really like it. So I just wanted to highlight what are some of the stuff I got from SEMrush. From their booth. Everyone gets to have them if you just drop by. So so I just wanted to highlight some of the stuff that they were giving out this year in Las Vegas. So pretty cool. SEMrush gave me this little, this little planter, wooden cube block blossom kit. So so if you open it, basically there's like this, I guess that's the seed pod in there, and you just add water, and I think something will grow. I don't know what kind of plants it would grow, so I'm kind of curious. Haven't tried it yet, but I will. I just wanted to do this video before I put water in it. So again, pretty cool SEMrush, like nice little branding and catchphrases, boost your, I can't even put this back in. Anyway, so boost your organic growth with SEMrush. So pretty cool branding, right? So there's SEMrush, and they're also giving out SEMrush socks. Pretty cool. Not really, I'm more of a solid color type kind of sock guy, but still pretty cool. Nice swag, some socks, and they're giving out a notebook if you happen to write a lot, a sketchbook, or whatever you want to call it, a journal, what have you. So pretty cool. The material is pretty nice. Again, very nice branding. More nice swag, and then also some stickers that I could put on my laptop. I definitely need more on my laptop, so this is cool, putting stickers on it. I do like stickers. So SEMrush, nice job on branding, very, very nice job. I think probably you're one of the sponsor that I really, really recognized while I was there, and plus I like your product too, so a little shout out on that. So there you go, SEMrush. And then there's this other sponsor. I think they are, I believe they are called Writer Access. So they're giving out a free book on content strategy. Pretty nice. And then they also gave me a box. So I guess you could use it to, I don't know, put your vitamins in there or something. And then I think there's like a 1 month free or something, or coupon for something. First month free, there you go. You know, a coupon in there or something. But like, you know, I guess you could use this box or something, right? Like, I'm not sure what I'm going to use it for. But again, you know, pretty nice swag, you know. So what else? So tap clicks. So tap clicks went a little bit differently. So tap clicks is cool. So tap click is there, and they gave me this little thingy where you could like basically put this on your webcam, so that like, you know, it's a security thing, so people can like just spy on you. So I thought that's pretty cool. You know, so you could just put this on your webcam, so no one would be like, you know, spying on you, what have you. So there's tap clicks. And then another big sponsor there that day was Internet Marketing Ninjas, IamNinjas.com. So like they were there, and they were giving out packet of cards. I don't really play cards, but you know, they were like, hey, you have some cards, you know, and I can't say no since I'm doing a review. And also I was like, yeah, I'll take some cards. So there go some cards, and I guess it has like people's name and their email addresses, and also is playing cards. So nice marketing, nice branding. So I haven't opened it yet for the purpose of this review, but there goes some playing cards from I Am Ninja. And then last thing is, this was interesting. So I was in Fat Joe's booth. So like Fat Joe, they were giving out just t-shirts, you know, just giving out t-shirts. I don't know what they do, but the t-shirt carrier say I am SEO. So Fat Joe, I am assuming that this is something, you know, SEO related, some SEO tool. Haven't had the time, but you know, I like the t-shirt, so chances are, I guess I'll check you guys out, you know, sooner or later. So you know, Fat Joe out there is giving out t-shirt. So you know, so the question then, you know, becomes like, hey, you know, is this, you know, conference really worth your time and what have you? And you know, if you are a digital marketer and you pry in data and also in research, I think this is the conference for you. If you're more of the creative type, maybe not really. If your marketing strategy is more like, you know, gut instinct type kind of strategy and less on, you know, data and what have you, probably not. But like, you know, I think more and more, right, the successful marketer out there are, you know, very much data oriented. They were able to tell a story from the data and whatnot. So, you know, I think that if you are, you know, one of the digital marketers that prize itself in data and research, then I highly recommend this conference for you. I highly recommend too getting the Platinum Pass, so that you could get access to the Master Group Workshop, because that to me is invaluable. I mean, you're gonna learn a lot of stuff. And I mean, to be honest with you too, like after I came back from the conference, I mean, I was so brain dead because there's just so much good content. I mean, I took notes and all, don't get me wrong, but you know, there was just so much good content. And even as I'm doing this review right now, I'm still kind of like debriefing everything that went on, you know, during the conference. And I don't know about you guys, but like, you know, at the same time, you know, all these people that are talking about these stuff, I mean, they're just so good in what they're doing. It really made me, I thought I was pretty good in what I do, right? But you know, it really made me felt like I was a small fish in a big ocean. And I don't mean it in a bad way. It's just like, man, there's just still so much stuff out there, you know, for me to learn about SEO, about PPC. So I highly recommend it. This is one of the few conferences where I feel like, you know, this is a pretty solid conference in my opinion. So again, if you are someone that likes data, if you're someone that likes research, and, you know, to back up, you know, your work and stuff like that, then this is it. Like, you know, Pubcon is for you. And I think the next one is in 2019. I think during spring possibly. It's in Florida. So if you want, you know, attend that one, you know, I think you should. And I think they probably would do another one in Vegas, but I think they do 2 a year. I think it's great content. So you know, the only thing I think the only thing that I would say about Pubcon that I think they can improve on is probably their website. I have the hardest time looking for their schedule of what's going on and whatnot. And probably, if you're like a veteran that's been to Pubcon many years, mate, this is like I mean, I met, veterans who were there for like the last 10 times and the last 18 times, whatever. It's crazy, right? But like, maybe to them, maybe the website makes a lot of sense. But to me, I feel like the UI UX of the website can be improved, because I had the hardest time looking for the schedule and all these other stuff, which like, I was hoping that like, there's some UX and UI thought into the site. I find there's a lack of it. I mean, maybe the site structure, there's a reason or way why the site is structured the way it is, but I find it a little bit difficult to navigate. And we're talking about marketing in 2018, and marketing in 2018 is just not marketing, right? It's marketing is everything, right? Sales is it's a holistic view, right? Including UI UX and everything. So I think their site could be improved, but that has nothing to do with Pubcon, right? Like itself as a conference, right? But I think they can improve that. But overall, I still, would recommend it if there's like a conference you guys want to go and you're kind of on a fence of like, whether you want to attend Pubcon or not. I think the keynote speakers are amazing. The lineup of keynote speakers are just amazing this year. I think we have, there's people from I think Gary from Google that talked about AMP. I'm sorry. I think he was talking about Google Trend and whatnot. I think he touched upon AMP and stuff like that. So again, highly recommended if you're that type of people that likes to geek out. And so yeah, there you go. This is my review of Pubcon 2018. And drop me a comment, drop me a subscribe, drop me email, no, whatever, man. Like, just would love to hear from you. And so anyway, I'll see you guys later. Bye.